Hello everybody, welcome back to Pyrene. Last time I was trying to beat the game with all of the hardness relics, the difficulty relics switched on, and that has just become unmanageable in my perspective of things. So we're going to go back and just kind of run through the rest of the challenges. So, over to the left, back to Atanaia, Mathilda's daughter, your relics. When you get a card, you get shield instead. The shield received is equal to the value of the card. This corrupted relic has negative effects. The cost of using anvils is halved. Add an anvil to all future biomes. Interesting. So anvils will get +1, but when you get a card, you get shield instead. So we just want the largest numbered things? Is that what I'm taking away from this? Not you, because you give incurable. Is this what I'm to take away from this? I don't know how it's going to work otherwise, you know? Throwing knives. Not an iron shield because that sets, but again, not sure how it's actually going to work. We've got 2 points left. Let's try Au revoir, see if it works. And we can make adjustments accordingly. So we have 15 health. That's good. That wasn't shield. When you get a card, you get shield instead. Oh, does that mean add to deck? Well, we'll find out. Because we definitely want to change things up slightly if that is how that's going to work. Alright, let's get out of here. Holy feather, equipment chest. This card will be added to your deck. We got 1 shield. And the card was not added to our deck. Okay. Let's go back to village. I want to go back to village and change my deck for this then, now that I understand what's going on. Right, so remove all of this. Au revoir can stay. Let's take hunting knife, throwing knives. We're going to get a bunch of shield. Let's do simple ring. And great question. Let's take the apple. Then we'll rearrange those slightly. I don't know what our powers are, and if they're old powers or rearranged powers, but we've got the brambles synergy set up for ourselves. Right, simple ring. We can throw some throwing knives at enemies. That's the votive altar. Makes the wind blow in the desired direction. Pretty happy about that. Right, can we get out? We can, because they're not going to do 5 to us, they're going to do 3 to us. So, the card does shield to us. 3 shield. For 5 gold... This is 3 gold, okay. Sarevoir, obviously. And things are going to get very stabby. Grab a little bit of rest. I want this hunting knife to deal with him primarily because I dislike the bleed that they would otherwise inflict. Oh god. Yeah, okay. I probably should have used a power. Let's, once again, go back to town. And change up our skills. Or we could just go out with our defaults, honestly. I'm happy to go with defaults until we find a reason to do otherwise, you know? Right, can't afford that yet. Some possible consideration for adding a gold coin card or similar to the deck. Because that would give us a lot more flexibility in you know, words are good. It would give us more flexibility in buying stuff at the I'm just thinking about if I can make it all the way here. I'm gonna ditch. Buying stuff at the anvils. Using the anvils over and over and over again. 8 is huge. Then anvil, Sarevoir. Relics might also be good. You know, the ones that like the trinkets. The little ones that you put on the cards, because we have very few options for that stuff right now. The apple does nothing because we aren't using provisions. God, my brain's not in the game today. Right, how much stuff can we kill and still escape is the question. These guys both do bleed, which is a problem. Oh, the fire. God damn it. Completely skipped over my brain. I don't want to grab these throwing knives yet. But I don't want to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, like 3 provisions to avoid doing so. This is fine. Forgot that was going to happen, to be honest. I was like, oh, I'll just take the empty route home. Sound. Four. We have 3 gold, which is enough for this. Simple decision. Alright, this time we'll be fine. The bleed doing extra work, which is lovely. Let's pop this now. Makes that simple. Okay, no enemies with special effects, which is good. Can't do the 8 and the 3. Okay, we're finally going to get out of this first zone. Enemies appear with 2 burn. After spending the night, shuffle all cards in play. Spirit cards also inflict bleed to all enemies. I'll take it. Then let's go back to the anvil. 7. For more Sarevoir. And I'll take the swamps, thanks. Honestly, I don't think it matters, so go provision, because provision things kind of might have bigger values. Perhaps. Don't have money for the anvil yet. 2 anvils, although I don't know if their costs are shared. Oh, this is spending spirits, though. You can choose an additional reward. Yeah, because that's double... double... shield. When you receive bleed, it gives you shield instead. Reduce your cost of spirit powers by 2. Yeah, right. Must remember to use them. We can deal with the poison we get from this with that. Since the apples are abundant, I've got no problem spending what we've got. Very nice. Right, minor damage. Food is good. I think I'm just going to get out because our health is not looking great. Pick 2 rewards. Spirit cards also give gold. Gives +4 to votive altars. Adds a merchant to all future biomes. Adds 2 health potions. Gives 2 spirit cards. +2 spirit cards. Well, spirit cards apply burn, so I'm okay with that. How much do you cost? 6. Do you also cost 6? You do, so you have your own count, which is interesting. Right, how many daggers do we want to leave? Because obviously we need to repopulate the enemies, which is an important part of what's going on. Should triple check what my skills actually do. Does 4 damage to all enemies in the same row and column as you. Does 1 damage to a random non-boss enemy in play, triggered again until an enemy is eliminated. Gives 1 dodge, then attacks the enemy with the most HP. I think we probably don't need to put much more into Sarevoir. Get a much bigger altar because we get +4 by default. 13 armor. 7 spirits is like huge. Look at all that cash and whatnot. So where else would I like points? Randomly between 1 and 4 spirits. Deals 1 damage and 1 bleed to a random enemy in play, triggered 5 times. Does 1 damage to a random enemy in play, triggered 4 times. So, more throwing knives. I can't afford those anymore. Stick Sarevoir towards the end of the deck. I'm going to go the long way so that this can kill the poison creature. Then, oh, look at the spirits on there. Incredible. I'm just going to get out. Relics, pick 2. After you dodge, generates a wooden shield card. When you receive frost, it also inflicts it to enemies around you. When you receive frost, also inflict poison. I'm going to roll those. Add a merchant. Excess provisions are converted to gold. When you die, go back to the previous zone. Alright, we get extra life. 30 gold. I think we'll just leave it. Let's go Snowy Plains. A lucky leaf. Let's go even bigger into the knives. I could have saved myself 18 gold for that, but we'll probably get more. Into the void? Yeah, sure, we'll go fast. Holy feather, holy plant, equipment chest. Pick 2. Gonna reroll. Looking for big numbers. Those are reasonably big numbers. Relic chest. Provisions of gold. Spirit cards also give shield. Is huge. When there are no more cards in play, spending the night is free. Great. Then let's go Dark Forest. So that shortcuts us straight to area 4. 3 bleed on everything is like huge. Now, we can't quite do what we need to get a free knight here, so we'll make sure the hunting knife is available to hit other stuff. Take that. Plenty of apples. Altar in play. I think we just go. We've still got 4. Oh, the 14 shield is lost. Okay. Of course it is. Make your choice. Provisions, cards, HP. Let's go provisions. Then anvil down here. Let's do 1 more there. We'll save our money for possible other vendors. Buying this just gives us armor, which is really expensive armor. Another anvil for 12. Are throwing daggers these two? It's easy enough. Not Cerevoir until some stuff ahead of us is dead. I need to make room for the stuff that it's going to make. That's good. Clears up the rest of the board for me. Spending the night is free when the board is empty. And we're out. 107 spirits. That's 10 armor. Choose one of your relics and duplicate it. Choose an additional reward from chests. Now we get to pick all of the rewards. Did we pick the right direction? We did. Super. Unicorn just looks nasty, but it's fine. You pierce, that's okay as well. Let that deal with a bunch of the horrible stuff. Yeah, we're cruising. So we get all the relics from the chest. Here's 1 to shards. When you receive bleed, also inflicted to enemies, give 2 to enemy loot cards. When an enemy takes damage and survives, it receives as much bleed as damage taken. Great. When an enemy receives bleed, you get spirit. Great. Spirit cards also give provisions. Incredible. Right, let's go back to the anvil. And I'll stick 1 in there. Oh, we can't afford that. What about this anvil? One in there. And then I think we just cap this thing off nicely, though we have no shield to go into this with. We could do a danger zone, try and get a card that gives us stuff, but I think we'll be fine. You know? I think we'll be fine. I would like the spirit card before the throwing knives. I went the wrong way. Okay, I've regrets. I can't attack there, I can't attack there. Deals 4 damage to enemies in the same row and column as you. I mean, that works too. That trivializes that. Alright, challenge complete. That is 10 down, I think, because we did all of the tops except Pyrene's. And now we have one of the bottoms, but next time it will be the next one with Akahan, but we should have Zoe back, which will be fun. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. See you in the next one. Cheers.